You know, you take it to another level of like, yeah, your boyfriend must hate you. Just something weird. When she walks away, like, what?
Make her
I'm a
leave
bad waitress,
angry.
but I'm not a bad girlfriend.
She's going to spit in your food. Do you worry about that? She probably will.
At a comedy club?
Well,
probably make it taste better. Fucking shitholes.
You know, we were talking about
stupid chicken
We were
wings.
talking about this last night when
quesadillas. Oh, quesadilla, fucking dumb quesadillas and skirt steak. Fucking poor man's steak.
When you meet somebody and you go, oh, it's really nice to meet you, and they go, we've actually met before.
Oh,
they pull that in front of other people. This girl does, oh, hey, yeah, it's cool, nice to meet you. No, we actually met before.
Yeah.
And I'm just staring at her, and everybody's kind of looking. It's that awkward moment. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? You don't remember.
That's
you
what
don't
I
really remember.
I love that one, too, where it's like, hey, how you doing? You're like, hey, what's up? You don't remember me, do you? It's like, why do you got to put me in that fucking position?
No, I don't.
You know,
I don't. No, I absolutely don't.
We meet a few people. You know, I might not remember fucking, you know.
I have cousins I don't even know their fucking names.
Right. Exactly.
There's people in my family at barbecues like, who's that little
You don't remember
cute
we
girl?
talked and they know the time limit you talked? We talked for like a half hour at a party.
Oh, really? Or they go, all right, what's my name? Because sometimes I try to bluff, go, do you remember me? I go, yeah, hell yeah. What's my name? All right, look, I gave you an out to feel good. Now I'm just going to dive on you. Yeah, I have no fucking clue who you are. I don't care about you.
I'm
even bad if I know people. Sometimes I get like a panic, like, oh, fuck. So I literally, if I was working with these two guys, I've known these guys for like 17 years. If I was working with them just as a backup plan, I'm such a moron. And if I was hosting the show, I would write their names on my hands. Shit. Not these guys, but you know what I mean? Like guys, you know what I mean? I would literally have to be writing that. That was my big panic as a host, that I was going to forget the name.
I've had people come up and I'm like, all right, someone's coming. I know the face. I don't know the fucking name. So you turn to whoever you're with and go, all right, I'll say hello. Immediately introduce yourself.
Yes.
And I'll be like, oh, I'm so rude, I'm sorry. And then right when they say the name, you go like, Karen, this is Karen, to try to make it seem like
timing
you knew
thing, though.
It is totally a timing thing. And then I blame myself. I'm like, I'm so fucking rude, I'm sorry. Yes, of course.
I thought you guys met, but you guys didn't meet before?
Yeah, I thought you did.
I got that worked out with my girlfriend. That's the deal. I go, look,
if
I don't introduce you
immediately,
in the first 3 seconds, introduce yourself.
And go,
my
he's rude.
Yes.
And you know what the worst thing is?
Right.
The worst thing is when your girl says, hey, I'm Karen, and then the other guy goes, oh, hey, how's it going? You're like, fuck, say your name.
What's your name?
Say your name.
Okay, and then
here's your job to get both their names.
I get so paranoid with being the guy that goes, what's up, bro? Because usually, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Leads to it. Then I try to get clever, and I'm like, muchacho. And I end up calling him some weird...
You're going to Chief Champ. You're going everywhere. What the fuck
what's
is your
up,
name?
Lips? I give him a nickname.
The fucking bro thing used to work, though. You could get out of situations
bro.
Just saying, hey, bro, what's up,
man?
Here's the worst one I've had recently. I went to town to this club, and there was some chef at a restaurant, right? He was a big fan, so, yeah, come on down. So we go down there, and this guy feeds us like it's the last Thanksgiving ever. Everything on the menu. It was like bizarre. Like we had like shrimp, and then waffles came out. It was unreal, but it was all delicious. And I hung out and talked to this guy for 45 minutes. And he goes, yeah, I'm coming out to the late show tonight. I go, all right, dude, well, hang out. I'll get you a DVD. Thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. So the end of the show, the guy stands in line like a regular person. So I'm totally in robot mode going, hey, did you have a good time? All right, thanks a lot. So the guy who just made me a free meal, he's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, hey, man, did you have a good time? You want a DVD or something like that? And the guy's looking at me, and I totally didn't even recognize him.
Did he pay for it?
No, he ended up walking away, and then the middle act. Then the middle act comes up to me and he goes, "Oh, did you see Chef Chris? Chef Chris came out." I go, "Wait a minute." I go, "Oh, fuck!" And I had panic.
What a dick.
No, but I went down to his restaurant the next day with DVD in hand. I was just like, "Dude, you got to understand. People come up to you and they say, my brother just died. He liked your comedy. Or they're just like bizarre shit." People slapping you on the back really hard, spitting in your face.
Right, go fuck
dude, there's no excuse.
Burr.
Like I literally, I was still full from what the guy fucking cooked me, and I couldn't remember him.
Just wanted to make sure that shrimp and what was it, waffles?
Yeah, shrimp and waffles.
What is that?
Is he a chef at a fucking IHOP?
Shrimp and waffles. Isn't that a Paula Poundstone album? Shrimp and waffles.
No, it's actually.
Have you ever taken a shrimp and waffles and put them together? It's the most delicious thing that you could possibly put together. Shrimp and waffles.
She's brilliant.
I'm leaning over a stool and contorting myself at the shrimp.
Fucking Dane.
Oh, goddamn.
Pull us out, Stone. What the fuck?
Oh, she sucks.
Oh, those early 90s Doc Martens.
Yeah.
We got it.
Did you ever watch the young comedian specials?
Oh, yeah.
And just watch how fucking atrocious comedy was back then?
Even the name guys were like, you know, you watch the old one, because I remember seeing the one with Seinfeld on it and fucking shit, and you watch the act and go like, wow.
I saw one they did
brutal.
in New York, and some gay guy with fucking just great hair.
Some what?
And a gay guy.
Robert
hair.
Kelly.
No, yeah, I said great hair.
Oh, that was back in the day. You did.
I did.
You had a nice
model, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck,
nice
did I
hair.
bring
Gorgeous.
lips. I could have been in Menudo. And he had the fuzziest pink. It was just this hairy, fuzzy pink sweater.
You're right.
It was so hot. He just made the wrong choice in wardrobe, and he was
opening
sweating the whole
credits of
time.
those,
Oh, yeah.
That music.
It was always like a Casio keyboard or some really cheesy saxophone.
There's always a
Young
bouncer at the
Comedians.
front door of the club. Who's like, and they turn and they do the fake freeze, but they're still kind of moving.
And there's the name.
Yeah. And then when they show the performer, he's got to do that surprise look like he doesn't know the camera, like the double take. Huh?
Hey!
Then he runs to the backside entrance, and he enters this. It's a bad cut to the stage too. It's like, no, I'm running right from the alley, right onto.
Yeah, back then,
White
remember that?
balance is all wrong.
He's got a haircut since the opening shot.
One comic's putting his fucking jacket in a locker, like comics get lockers.
Damn, those were really. They're on like HBO Classic now.
Oh,
Every so often they pop on, and you see these guys that wound up becoming huge, and then these other guys are like, who's that?
Yeah,
that's like he just fucking muddled his way through comedy clubs and never made a dent.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That gay guy with the pink sweater was just sweating his whole set.
Do you remember there was a guy on Stand Up Spotlight? Every time when he would finish his act, he would do a backflip. He'd do a backflip and then do like this big, like he was doing the YMCA. He'd just do the Y. He would do that. And I remember this before I got in comedy, and I was embarrassed. I actually liked a guy. I was literally like the moron comedy fan. Like, this is the guy who does the backflip. He's the backflip guy. Totally. So
I hope he's in a motorized wheelchair now, running it with his mouth because he fucked up one night. I used to do comedy. I did a backflip.
What's the comic's name that was in the wheelchair where you used to forget him upstairs all the time at the end of the show?
Yeah, he had the mustache, the red.
Matt Malley.
What? Is he a Boston guy?
It was like there was fucking 3 huge flights of stairs to get up to the comedy club, and there was just a big, huge picture window. And we'd all a great show. We out front. Hanging out, smoking butts. We'd always look up and just see him steaming up the window because we forgot him upstairs.
Yeah, but his wheelchair was like the template wheel. It was like made of concrete. And
it was the heaviest thing you ever tried.
Alloy that was like found on Mars. It was 6 of us.
It's like the Flintstone wheelchair. You're like wheels made out of stone. Everybody used to.
He had a teak backboard on it. We used to have to lift him.
Dude, that guy one time, he booked me at he told me it was a high school. He goes, well, I got a gig. It's a high school. Me and remember Jim Dunn?
Yeah.
He goes, me, Jim Dunn, and Matt Malley books us at this high school, right? And we're sitting there going like, oh my God, this is going to be brutal. It's a high school. What the fuck am I going to talk about? What am I talk about? Dude, we show up. It's a junior high.
Holy shit.
We're standing backstage. The kids are so young. Their voices haven't even changed yet. So it's just to see it. We're just sitting there going like, oh my God, we're going to die.
I hope
he does a backflip.
Yeah. Is this backflip guy?
So the principal shows up, who actually looks like an ex-Marine or like a janitor. He goes, all right, I'm doing the intros. What do you got me to say? So he tells me the intros, and he comes walking out, and the kids are like, this is the intro. He goes, and we are quiet, please. And everybody just shuts up. And he starts berating them, saying if anybody says, yells out anything, they're getting detention and all that. So I think, and we were so, how did it go? I forget the lineup, but all I remember was, I think me and Jim went on first, and then Matt was closing it out, and he was eating his balls, his numb nuts, just sitting there, and we sat back there and enjoyed it. We were so fucking mad at him. We were so mad at him for booking that. We just sat, it was the best part. It was worth eating my balls out in front of them.
He was nervously rolling back and forth.
I didn't get. He booked me. He booked me and Al Del Benny at the White Stallion. It was just like a bikie bar way up in New Hampshire, and we're hanging out with it's just a hell gig. It's just terrible. And the owner comes out to start the show, and he's shit-faced. He grabs the mic. He goes, "All right, we start the show." There's like 4 people, drunk fucking MILF. And he goes, "All right, we're going to bring up the first guy. He's in a wheelchair." Oh, shit. Get this. This is how it happened. He was emptying a fish tank out the window, and it pulled him out. And he fell on his neck and snapped his neck, and he paralyzed himself. He goes, "Hey, Matt, why didn't you just fucking let go of the fish tank, stupid?" Matt Melly, everybody. And then he wheels up.
That might be the best intro I've ever heard.
That's fucking bad, man.